What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Hope all you're having a great day so far today. Getting into this episode of GH. Um, I felt like Blaze was wasting her time going to meet with her mother. That was a complete waste of time. Because why would she think, after her mother's initial reaction to her finding out about her and Christina and the way her mother acted, why would she think her mother would do a 180 that fast about her sexuality? Like, what makes I don't understand what made her think that, unless she was just being optimistic. And I believe that's probably what it was. I think she was just trying to be optimistic about it, hoping that her mother, would change her mind, would come around. No, people like that, parents like that, they don't come around that fast, if at all. You know what I'm saying? And I figured her mother wasn't, because her mother was just sitting there acting like everything was normal. And as soon as I seen that, I said, yeah, her mother ain't changed. Her mother ain't changed her mind about it. And I had a feeling of what was going to come next. And of course, she hit her with, oh, you were just experimenting because of the link situation. I freaking knew she was going to think her daughter was experimenting, because that's what a lot of parents think when their kids are involved with the same sex, or their kids are gay or whatever the case. They think that they're experimenting. They think it's a phase. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is just a phase that you'll get, it's just something that you'll get over. You'll stop or whatever. No, that's not what that was. And that's not what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't blame Blaze for storming out, because it was obvious that her mother's not changing anytime soon, like I said, if at all. So it's better for Blaze just to live her life and not worry about her mother. Who cares what Natalia think? You know what I'm saying? If Natalia can't get on board, fuck it. Live your life. You're finally out. You're finally got a girlfriend, that you're happy with. Y'all both are happy. Move on with your life. Let your mama keep living in denial, because that's exactly what Natalia is. By that experiment comment, she's in denial about it. She don't want to face the fact that her daughter is gay. She don't want to see it. She don't want to think about it. You know what I'm saying? That's why she keep acting like everything's normal. Oh, what's good here? Oh, is the food good? What's good? Like, yeah, lady, go on somewhere. You can pack your shit and go back home. Pack it up. Pack it up. Go on the fuck back home. Um, I'm glad that Molly, was supportive of Christina and stuff like that, because, I know Christina need a shoulder to lean on and, stuff right now. And I'm glad, Molly wasn't judging her for, sleeping with Blaze or whatever, especially while she carrying or whatever, because at the end of the day, it's not like it's harmful to the child. Sex is not harmful. That's how most kids get here. If it wasn't for sex, your ass wouldn't be here. I'm just saying. But I'm glad she supported her, though, because Christina need that. She need family to be there for her and not judge her, and, just to listen. You know what I'm saying? Like, people need that. So before I continue, Michael was a part of this episode. Moving on from that. I love to see him in Laura scenes. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we don't get enough of them. Hell, if any, honestly. So I'm glad that they sat down and talked. I could totally understand why Sam is just all over the place mentally. Like, her mind is just so confused. She's just all over. Like, I know her thoughts are just jumbling in her head right now. But she, of all people, should know Jason did not shoot Dante. She should know that. I don't even know why that's even a thought in her head. I don't even know why. Because she know that, man. If Jason would never shoot Dante. Not on purpose. Not even by mistake. Not unless it, you know what I'm saying? Like, he wanted to years ago. But that was before they found out he was Sonny's child. He not going to go up. He not going to shoot Dante. I think deep down, Jason even likes Dante. He probably didn't before, but I'm pretty sure, over time, he grew to like him. And respect him. He wouldn't shoot him. You know what I mean? Like, I agree with Laura. She just need to take some time. Let her love for her kids guide her. And I don't blame Sam for wanting to know where the hell has he been the last couple years. Jason definitely owed him that. He owed him that explanation. My whole thing with Jason is him being on the run at this point. He might as well call Diane, turn himself in, and explain his story. He might as well go ahead, because his face is plastered all over the media right now. Everybody in town know that he alive. It's all over the news. So he might as well turn himself in and give his account, give his story. Tell them what happened. Ain't no sense in being on the run no more. Tell them. I didn't like how Jason pretty much told his son to lie to his mother. Oh, don't tell your mom you saw me. Don't tell her where I am. And then you got the gun all sitting next to the boy, or sitting next to you in front of the boy. I'm like, Jason, what type of fucking parenting is this? Just say. I know he wasn't expecting Danny to, see him or nothing, but still, it's like, what type of fuck are you teaching the boy to lie? And I get it, Jason don't know what's going on with Danny, obviously, but see, that's the problem. Your ass been gone for a couple years, willingly or whatever. We don't know the situation, but your ass been gone, and your son has been off the hook. Like, this boy running around vaping, drinking, sneaking out of homes, and now you want him to lie to his mom? Like, you contributing to the bullshit with this boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jason, this is what I need from him. He needs to be different. You know what I'm saying? Like, he needs to step up his parenting skills if he's gonna be back. Don't be like Drew. Don't be no horrible parent. He needs to step up his game as a father, because his boys need him. They need a good father figure in their life. And if he's not gonna be that, then he need to step off. Because it is imperative, especially at this stage in Danny and Jake life. At least Jake turned out semi-normal after everything that he he been dealing with over the years. At least he normal, to an extent. Like, at least he got some good sense. Minus dating that Charlotte girl. But other than that, he got some good sense. At least he trying to be there for Danny and stuff like that, put him on the right path and whatnot. I give that to Jake. He came out with some normalcy, and I can see why. Liz don't play that. Not to say Sam is a bad mother or nothing like that. I'm not saying that, but Jason need to step up with his kids, because Danny just going through it at this point. I know it was wild for Danny to see his father, though. He was shocked. Like, what the fuck? He was looking at him like, what the hell? Where your ass been? And he owed Danny an explanation, and he owed Jake an explanation, too. Like, where your ass been the last 2 years? So anyway, moving on from that. That whole Drew Carly situation. A part of me, as much as I don't like Drew, a part of me cannot blame him for confronting her about Jason being at the house the night before. I can't say I blame him for wanting to get off that ride. He don't want to ride that ride with her, because I think Drew can see the writing on the wall. Now that Jason back, he know he can't compete where he don't compare. You know what I'm saying? He can't compete, and he know it, and he don't want to. You know what I'm saying? But he knows as long as Jason is around, he gonna have to compete for that love and that attention, and he know it. It was all good before Jason came back, but now, please, he know he about to be an afterthought. At least he not delusional about it. Thinking, oh, she loved me. At least he ain't walking around marking his territory like most men do when an ex or somebody that they know that they woman love came back into the picture. You know what I'm saying? It's like, at least he not dumb where that comes. Where that situation comes from. At least he not stupid with that. But what pissed me off with Drew was him sitting there convinced that, oh, Jason did this. Oh, how he didn't do this? Why you won't consider that he shot Dante by mistake at least? Because Jason is a good marksman. Why would Jason mistakenly shoot Dante? Jason's not dumb when it comes to his gun. He don't just pick up a gun and fire. He thinks before he shoots it. You know what I'm saying? He looks at the person before he shoots it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's an excellent marksman. I could see why Carly is one of the few that don't think that. You know what I'm saying? Why would she think that he shot Dante on purpose or by mistake? She know he did, because she knows him. Just like Sonny and Sam should know him. Y'all know this man. Y'all been around him every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, you known him for years. You know what he would and wouldn't do and why. You know it, for the most part. So I see why Carly don't have to question it. What pissed me off too with Drew was for him telling Carly, oh, Jason being away for 2 years and not, making you believe he's dead. That's not him failing you. Sir, you voluntarily going to prison for Carly, leaving your daughter. That's not failing your daughter. You sitting here going out of town during the Christmas season on business that had nothing to do with him. That's not failing his daughter. Even New Year's, this man went to go, every time he came back into town from the business trip, he didn't even immediately go see Scout. He went to go see Carly. So you pissed that Carly is not putting you first because Jason gonna be around and you feel like you're not gonna be number one in her life. Bitch, you don't be putting your daughter first. And that's your only child. That's the only child you got left. Your son is gone. This is the only child you got left, and you don't even spend time with her like that. The most he did for Scout since he been back was throw her that little shoddy birthday party. I ain't seen no other children at that party. Where was the other little kids at? I seen grown people. That look like a party for them. They didn't even look like no party for her. Like, where the children? You know what I'm saying? Like, Drew, get the fuck on. See, that's that shit that I can't stand with his little ass. I can't, At this point, Carly, dump him. I'm just saying, dump him. She could do better. Like, I don't even care if she get back with Jason or not. That's neither here nor there for me. I could care freaking less. But her and Drew is a no for me. It's been a no. And I'm glad Drew realized it. I'm glad he realized. I do feel like it was too soon for him to confront her about that. But I'm glad they got it out the way. I ain't gonna lie. I'm glad they got that conversation out the way, because at least he not dumb and don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, he dumb, but he not dumb in that situation. You know what time it is. Her real man is back. Because I do agree with him on one aspect of that. Her love, she may have loved Jax, she may have loved Sonny, and she may love Drew, but none of those compare to Jason. And they all know it. And I'm glad Drew said it, because it ain't a lie. So anyway, moving on from that. Heather Weber. Heather freaking Weather and her ridiculousness. The way she was coming at Amy. She told that girl to put on some mittens. She said, your hands is cold. She said, she need to come fluff my pillows. I would have poisoned Heather. Like, I'm just saying, I would have poisoned her ass. Listen, you ain't about to tell me to fluff nothing. I ain't fluffing your damn pillow. Lady, you are a prisoner. I'm not fluffing nothing. Okay? She said, oh, her hands is cold. Listen, see, this is why I couldn't work in the medical field, because absolutely not. I almost did at one point, because I did get a CNA license years ago. But I dealt with some patients when I was like first doing that or whatever. And I'm like, this ain't for me. Because I'll be done went off. You're not about to tell me to fluff nothing, okay? I'll fluff a pillow over your fucking head. Don't tell me what to do. I'm just saying, like, ugh. And she's sitting here acting like she got everything wrong with her. Oh, I feel pain. Oh, I'm bloated. What the fuck? Man, that ain't got nothing to do with Finn. Okay, he don't care about your bloated, your bloatation. He don't care about you being bloated. That ain't got nothing to do with him. You need to go take something for that. They got all type of green powders out here that help with bloating. You know what I'm saying? Listen, all these little fake ailments she claims she got, ain't nothing wrong with you, lady. We about to sign your ass out so you can go back to prison. Get on up out of here. I was surprised when Laura said that they were sending her to San Quentin, because I'm like, ain't that a men's prison? Cause I know San Quentin used to be man and woman. Like, that used to be a unisex prison, I think, but that stopped years ago. Long time ago, I believe. So I'm like, y'all got a women's prison now? Like, y'all put women in San Quentin? I said, okay. I didn't know Laura had to say on what prison she go to. I know she the mayor, but you know, that's the prison in California. Like, what you got? You ain't got no say in California. But I can't say I blame Laura and Robert for wanting to send her ass over there. You know what I'm saying? Get her, you know, create some distance, because I'm glad that they're finally sending her somewhere where she can't easily escape or escape at all. You know what I'm saying? Because you know Heather, she crafty. She gonna find a way. But I can't say I blame them, because they tired of her escaping out of shit all the time. So they got to come up with some type of solution to that. Heather is so delusional. Like, she's sitting here mad because Laura and Kevin are gonna adopt Ace. Oh, I died before I let that happen. Oh, well, we can arrange death. Oh, we can arrange that. So I wouldn't speak that into existence if I were you, because that's what you aiming for. We can oblige you. I will oblige. I'm just saying. She really thought Laura was gonna come in there and apologize for bopping her over her damn head. You out your little living mind. You out your prime time ass mind, because ain't nobody apologizing to you. You deserve that slap up against the head. You deserve more than that, lady. But I can't blame Laura. You know, she doing what she got to do to protect her grandchild. You know, it is what it is. So I think that's everything in this episode. Hit the comment section. Let me know what you all thought, and I will see you all later. Have a great day. It's a beautiful day today. Have a good one. Peace.